G'day guys, Shane here. Ulanzi have sent me something else to look at. This is the R70 RGB light. Comes in a white box. All tech seems to come in a white box these days. It's got a power cord in there. It's got this nice little cold shoe adapter to mount this onto any sort of light stand or phone or camera mount and so forth. And it obviously comes with a light. It's metal in construction. It does lots and lots of things. It's got this nice little articulating arm on it with lots of screws so you can mount it onto pretty much anything with this. But I'm not going to do a review on this because lots of people have done reviews on this light. It's a pretty bloody good light. We'll do something different. We'll do, what is it called? R70, 70's too many, 7. Let's go with 7. We've got 7 minutes to show you 7 ways to use this light. Let's get into it, start the clock. The first way we're going to try this here today is with the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. It's on a little Ulanzi tripod, it's a flexi tripod, and I put it on the ground and I'm going to shoot the Milky Way up behind this dead tree here. Not sure if you can see that, you'll see it in a minute if you can't. And what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'll silhouette the tree with the Milky Way behind it. Second time, I'm going to use this RGB light and we will light the tree and make it different colors with different shots. You'll see what I mean in just a sec. All right, that first photo looks mint, it looks really good. The Milky Way moves through the night, as in the galactic core, moves through the night at different times of the year. It'll be in different spots in the sky. Use photo pills to find out where it is. I've done lots of tutorials about how to find that. I'll link up the top there. But right now, as you can see, it's sitting nice and horizontal on the horizon. And that makes a pretty good photo. It's nice and silhouetted. So what I'm going to do now is take another one and I will light it with this light. All right, so that first one, the light was way too bright. Luckily, this light is dimmable, incrementally, percentage-wise. It's really, really good for this. Because we can't change the aperture on our phone, we need to change the light source that we're using. So we'll bring this down. It was sitting at 70-odd%. It's too bright. And I'll bring that down to 15%. We'll try it again. Same settings. So that still looks pretty bright and it's only at 15%. We're sitting at ISO 800. Don't want to bring it down anymore because I'll lose the galactic core in the photo, the stars in the background there. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. I'll try some different colors and show you what it can do. It's not bad. I'm pretty impressed with that. The second way we're going to use this is as a video light, regular video light with my Sony ZV-1 camera rig. It's got a white balance from 2700 to 8500 Kelvin with a 5000 milliamp battery in it. It lasts a bloody long time. I've used it quite a bit and I'm really happy with how it works so far as a video light in general. It's nice and broad, puts out a nice broad line of light. It just works really well. The next one is for your YouTube space. If you're a YouTube creator and you've got a studio similar to what I've got here, as in you've got a regular back wall, you can add this light to it and it's going to change. And it's going to change while we're speaking here right now. And what that does is it helps people maintain focus on what you're talking about. It's going to have them watching longer, and you can even sit here quietly while this thing changes color and people are going to watch, see what it does. You're still watching, aren't you? Next, we're going to do some product videography, how to showcase a product. And what we're going to need is a screen, as in your computer screen. We're going to go to YouTube and find a nice pattern that's going to move in the background. What we're also going to need is a turntable. It's not important to have a turntable, it just adds an extra element. You can turn this off and the subject is going to sit stationary. You can still take the same video, the light will be moving, the screen will be moving, but if you add this into the element, well, it turns it as well. And it just adds that extra dimension, it makes it a little bit more. Next thing you're going to need is some way to hold your phone, and we actually recorded this video with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So get a phone holder, put it on a tripod, get your subject sitting on top of the platform, up in line with the screen. And the subject that we're using this time is Oda Nobunaga. I think that's how you say it right. This is a little pewter figurine that I got last time I was in Japan. It's a samurai, and what we're going to do is put him on top of that platform, spinning around in front of that pattern and take some video. The way we're going to set up the phone is go into video, set focus on the subject, lower that exposure by sliding down the side so that the figure is in darkness, the background is perfectly lit, and we're going to use the light that we're talking about here, the R70, to shine light, different colored light, over the subject, and we're going to get some pretty cool video. Throw a bit of music to it, and this is what you get. Next, we're going to go and take some up. Some pretty cool storm happening at the moment. Not really. It's the light. It does special effects too.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again.
Oh, it's pretty cold. And really, it does absolutely heaps of these things. So that's the fire. What else we got here? We got lightning, you've seen that, fireworks. Lightning again, fireworks, TV. So you can set this in front of you. I'm watching TV. It'll change a little bit, gives you that nice effect. You can certainly do some cool things with this. What else we got? Candle, party. I guess it's to simulate party lights. Faulty light bulb. It really is. Maybe it just died. There we go. Faulty light bulb. All sorts of things it does. Pulsing lights, strobe lights. The possibilities are pretty well endless with this if you're a content creator that's making video. Anyway, what else can we use this for? As a vlogging light, this thing is awesome. That incremental power that it's got, that 1% power, you can adjust this really, really well. This at the moment, let me have a look. It's only 11% right now. This thing goes really, really bright and it lasts a very long time. But because it's that really low percentages that you can use to vlog, and look at the lighting that we've got here right now, it's really dark. Let me turn it down a little bit more so I can see that peaking just a little bit. Right there, that's perfect. That's only at 8%. This thing will last all night if I want to vlog in the dark. During the day, you can increase that power and it'll be a fantastic vlogging light. So that's 7, no, 6, that's 6, 7th one we'll say in this day of online meetings that we have, Zoom meetings and Skype meetings and so forth. One of the best things that you can add to yourself for those meetings is additional lighting. The lighting on these meetings are generally pretty bad, and this thing, because it's got that temperature adjustment, the white balance adjustment in this, it can actually make yourself look, even I can look pretty good with it, I guess. Anyway guys, that's 7 ways that you can use this. I'm pretty sure it's over 7 minutes, but it won't be by much. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll catch you later. See ya.